Hello everybody, and welcome back to EVE Online. Last episode, we finished up the regular military missions and continued with the advanced missions. And this one, we are going to once again continue with the advanced missions. Alright, this is going to be something to teach us how the warp disruptor works. Now... yeah, we have to put him down but not blow him up. Effectively, what he's saying is we have to warp disrupt him. Now, you'll notice our ship is a bit different. This is our Punisher. Our Tormentor is no more. He's not in here anymore. I needed to use him for a business mission. I can, however, build more of them at some point. I can build 5 of them, I think. So we'll have another one at some point, or I'll just buy one. They're really not that expensive. Now, for this mission, we're going to take our afterburner off. We're not going to need it. We're more than fast enough. And we're going to find in here, wherever that civilian warp disruptor went, and fit it to the ship. The reason I went with it is, well, its fitting costs are pretty low. This other warp disruptor probably wouldn't have fit because, well, 40. We don't have 43, we have like 30-ish. Now, this ship actually deals more DPS than our Tormentor did, which is nice. And also, I'm currently training up a Mar Destroyer, because I get the strange feeling we'll be getting a Destroyer at some point soon. Just gonna warp to that location. Not even gonna bother turning the armor rep on. We won't need it. They might break through the shields, but even if they hit the armor, they've got a decent amount of armor to get through, and we have pretty good armor resistances, especially for what we're fighting. Should be dealing mostly EM with a bit of thermal damage. Now we need to not kill the leader. Nothing saying we can't kill these guys. Let's approach the leader. Let's try out our new guns. Direct hit, and he's dead. Direct hit, that one's dead. Lock him up. He's within 20 kilometers. And now he's warp disrupted. Let's ignore him because I honestly forget if you kill him, if you lose this mission or not. Just let me go. Yeah, let's test. Oh, we do like no damage to him. Okay, that's not really worth killing him. He can't hurt us. He's trying futilely. I'm just collecting this salvage real quick. And let's head back to the station.
Warp drive active.
Now you'll notice that the civilian warp disruptor has a warp scramble strength of 0. He could have still warped away. There was nothing really stopping him. I don't know why he didn't. Oh, there's someone messing around with scan probes. Maybe.
Mission requested.
It kind of looks like they forgot about them. Like they just launched them and went, okay, now what? It happens. New players. Things can be a little confusing. They're probably trying to wrap their head around the map. That sort of thing. And now, didn't need to close the inventory. We're going to open fitting back up, get the inventory back open, and put our afterburner back on. Because this is more valuable to me than having a warp disruptor that does nothing. And now we're going to close that, minimize that, and request our next mission. Oh, we need to do a bit of remote repairing. Okay. let's see here. I believe this ship should still be mostly fit. Yeah, kind of. It's fit enough. Let's actually replace one module on here. Gonna put our just Tech 1 afterburner on this. I'm actually gonna quickly also see if I maybe have any cap rechargers in here. I don't think I do. No. Bummer. And oh yeah, you'll see we have this and some fireworks. It's Capsuleer Day, the day I'm recording this. Let's accept this. Now, normally, I'd be all over remote repairing. But where, you know, this is for YouTube, I really don't think I should be focusing solely on logistics and, you know, doing that. Especially because I won't have anyone to repair, because I don't plan on having this character join a corporation ever. Not even create my own. It's just a bad idea. Because as I was explaining to somebody else, I have done my best to distance this character as much from my main as possible. Because, quite simply, any of you out there could easily, and I mean that, easily, track down myself, my main, and, well, that's just not a good time for me.
Warp drive active.
I could very well log on next time I'm recording and have 20 catalysts waiting on the undock for me to gank me. I am fully aware that that can happen. And, you know, I kind of welcome it in a way.
Docking request accepted.
Because, you know, that will show people what happens if you give out intel on yourself. Like I'm doing. I'm actually going to inject this skill book, as much as I doubt I'll use it much. It's not the worst skill to have injected. I'm just going to see if I can... Yeah, I'll just inject all those skills I have there. Now let's switch back to Lasers Are Us. It's like Toys R Us, but only with lasers. Let me check this next mission. We want to see you kill at least one pirate, then try and stay alive in there. So you may not leave the area until your ship has blown into pieces. You should use the frigate I'm giving you, not one of your own ships, since I will not be replacing anything you lose. This is a mission I've been kind of looking forward to. Let's actually use this other Punisher. And see what all here I can fit it up with. We're basically just going to fit it up with junk. Do I even have a set of 4 spare crystals? Nope. Looks like I'm rainbow crystalling this. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Well, here's a couple beams. These are 2 Gatling pulses, so I'll put those on. We should have here small armor repair. Good, good. We still have that civilian afterburner. Civilian EM ward, that'll help a little bit with our staying alive. Let's group the beams together and those together. Oh, okay, I can't group them together. I can group the beams together at the very least. Let's throw these overdrive injectors on. They'll help us with our speed. See, now we're moving 521 with the civilian afterburner on. Actually, it's not factoring it in. We're moving 799 with it on. That's actually about all we're going to be able to do with this ship, but hey, that's okay. This ship is going to die. Let's throw the two radio... no. Let's throw the two standard crystals in there. Okay. And let's throw the radio crystals in these. That way, yeah. Yeah, we have about 10-kilometer end range on our DPS. We should, in theory, be able to kill something. And I think, so long as we don't have that running, yeah. As long as we don't have the armor repair running, we are stable, so... we are going to die, though. No. Now, if I had a friend with a pretty big ship, and maybe a remote repairer on it, or even just a pretty big ship myself, this would actually be a pretty cool mission to do. Let's turn this EM ward on. Now this fit, as you could guess, is very unconventional. You should probably never have a fit like this going into actual combat. Always try and have all your weapons the same. Don't multi-tank. So don't fit an armor rep with shield resists. Or even just a shield rep and resist with an armor rep and resist. Don't do it. Pick one or the other. Go with that. Never leave a slot empty. We have an empty low slot that I could probably have filled with something, but it wouldn't have done us any good. Now here's the one ship we're supposed to kill. So be easy peasy. Let's fire everything at it. Let's get the afterburner on. Let's orbit this at 500. And now his reinforcements show up. We're going to target these spider drones. I'm going to do my best to actually survive here. I don't think we're going to be able to kill any of these spider drones before the terrorists start applying damage on us. Yeah, our lock range is too small now to actually hit a spider drone. These terrorists can actually drop some pretty nice loot, though, so... it'd be nice if they weren't sensor damping us so much. Because we're never going to catch a spider drone like this. The upside is we are surviving. Okay, let's turn the shield resist off. We don't need it anymore. Let's turn that off. Let's just see how long we can survive here. Still can't lock that because too many of them are sensor dampening us. There's that going down. I actually wonder, can we overload? We can. Oh, no. Well, let's dock up. Ah, I can't save the location of it now. Oh well. What all did we drop anyway? That's usually the, you know, what's like to die tutorial. Oh, we actually didn't drop anything of any real value. We didn't have anything of value on us. But not the worst. I've definitely seen people survive less time in there. Ignore the things that said no skills in queue. I totally didn't forget to keep the skill queue up to date. Complete mission. Let's request another one. Here we're being given another civilian afterburner. Here we're basically just gonna have to travel through a place pretty quickly. Yeah, Okay, we just need to fly through it. We have an afterburner that's better than that civilian one, so let's just go with the one we have. Our Punisher here really shouldn't have any issue here unless we stick around, and you'll see why. As you might have read there will be some electromagnetic disturbances in this area we are approaching. What that means for us is that we are very likely going to take some damage. Hopefully we're not going to lose this Punisher. We shouldn't. It'd be pretty hard for us to lose this guy. Given it's a lot better fit than that other one was. I actually think that mission that we just did will escalate even further if you can manage to kill that wave. Yeah, we're a little stuck here. The hitboxes on things are a little weird. We should just be flying forward, but the hitboxes, yeah. So we need to clear it completely. There we go. This should be a pretty quick mission. We basically just need to reach this outpost. 30 kilometers away. Approach it. Afterburner on. Let's actually show what overloading does. Can I not just overload it? Oh, there's that. Alright. Yeah, right here we're taking a bit of damage. Notice I told it to turn on the overload. Our afterburner is now pushing us to 1,000 meters per second, but that is filling up. We're going to want to turn that off. That is our heat damage. Higher the heat damage, the more damage your modules will take. Now we're done here. Overheating that afterburner was what got us through that mission so quickly. Well, really, we would have got through it pretty quickly either way, but it got us through it much faster. Because it gave us about 200 meters per second more for its cycle time. Which is pretty nice. And you'll notice we didn't even lose our shields. Now we're going to dock up. And this will actually be the final mission for today. We're at about time. Let's turn this in. Get our ISK. We're back up to nearly 2 million. We were at about 4 million before I spent the ISK to fit the frigate, but it's a kind of expensive frigate. You'll see it's about 3 million ISK in total. Most of that is in the guns and the rigs. These are all really cheap, so... what I'll actually do is I'll show you how to activate a skin license, and how to use one. So basically, you get a skin, you activate it. This is permanent, so it will never go away. And now, we need to leave our Punisher, get into our gorgeous little egg of a pod. And, wait, no, you do it this way. Open up the fitting window, and now we have this here. This skin is now applied to our pod. Now it's even more of a gorgeous little egg. Look at it. It's a nice, cute little egg. White and red with the blood of our enemies. Yeah, with that, I thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time for more Let's Play EVE Online. See you all then.